you're probably enjoying today's show, sat on a lovely sofa.
Yeah.
But if you're thinking it's starting to look a little worse for wear, I'm sure yours isn't, but I'm sure ours are.
Well, soft furnishings, like our sofas, carpets and pillows, are magnets for stains. But our queen of clean is the woman you need to know, because she's got some easier and cheaper ways to make them nice and clean. Lynsey, tell us more.
I have. So, yeah, like you said, it looks lovely, it looks clean, but
I can see some stains here.
There'll be things lurking in there when you're sat watching the telly that are jumping up at you and biting you.
I love when you find a bit of money, though.
Oh, and me. Like but people don't have money these days, so people don't sit on your sofa and you don't find that fiver like you did when you were kids.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, right, so first of all, cushions, as we know, to take those off, take the covers off. And a lot of these can't actually go in the washing machine.
Can you not wash these?
Some you can, some you can't. So for those that can't, stick it in the tumble dryer on refresh for 10 minutes.
Oh. Right idea.
Let the heat, like, kill any germs or anything lurking in there. Or hang it on the line on a nice sunny day. So there's just things you can do to refresh it. It's not necessarily
You just hang it on the line, you don't need to do anything else.
it needs to be a sunny day. It's
I'm
not
going to do that
obviously,
as soon as I
like
get home.
It has been. And these bits, obviously, put in the washing machine. And if you've got kids and it's the Easter holidays and the chocolate, try and use froze. Obviously, that's not always easy. So I've got a steam cleaner here. So steam is a really good way at sort of lifting dirt, breaking down the odours.
So good. You sent me one.
And I did, didn't I? It's good, isn't it?
So good.
I think once you start steaming, you can't stop. You get a bit steam happy. You go around the house steaming everything. Look at that.
I do everything.
Radiators. Of steam. So what I'd say is, when using a steamer, there is a technique. Don't just come onto your sofa and go like that. You need to work in stripes. Imagine cutting the lawn like a football pitch. So we've got some coffee here. Here's a stain I made earlier.
Yeah, very good.
So you can steam that, but what it's going to do is you're going to start to lift it. Oh, the socks come on.
Don't worry.
Oh, no. I knew something would go wrong today. Let's get the little... So you get a steamer sock. We've got it on, Alison.
It's a steamer sock.
Steamer sock. But the reason you want to use a little sock like this is you can actually see the dirt. You can see that it changes colour.
Yes.
So, yeah, when you've got coffee, you just start to lift it. And then it's already coming out, so it's making it easier. But what I would do is I wouldn't stop there. I'd then go and steam the whole cushion in lines like this.
Sanitise it all.
Because that way you're not going to get watermarks.
Yeah.
The watermarks aren't... you might get the stain gone, but the watermarks aren't very nice. And then you're killing that surface layer germ, you're refreshing the fibres and making it look new. You're not going deep into the sofa. She can do all of that. Now, if you hire, like, someone to come round and clean your sofa for you, that's going to be, depending on where you live, about £75 to £150.
Oh, no, I'm not
So
doing
that's a lot of money. Or you can buy a steam cleaner, which range between sort of £20, £25 to £50.
Yeah.
And do it yourself, like, a couple of times a year. You don't have to do it all of the time. So chocolate stains, like we've got here. As I said, it was Easter, so grab yourself a blunt knife first of all, and you can just scrape off what you can. Alison, you can do this one.
I love this
stuff.
stuff.
So we've got the Dr. Beckman upholstery cleaner here. So clean it off.
OK, I'm ready.
Sometimes you've got to give it a bit of a squirt to get...
Oh, sorry.
to get the product out.
Squirting over
But do that, and then I would always say, with that, use a white cloth when cleaning up stains. So once you've got the product on like that, it's come out. So when you've done that, I'd then get like a white cloth like this one here, put it over the top, give it a bang, give it a bang. Bang it, so that way you're going to start to lift the stain. And then when using a white cloth, you can see if the stain's actually lifted out. So that's always nice. So that's come out. Again, don't just do that bit, do a bit more so you don't get those watermarks. And that's great for things like fake tan, red wine, tea, coffee.
What's the name of it?
Look at that.
Who did that?
Yeah. So that's fake tan. I'm desperate.
Is that from Sean?
I'm desperate to get my hands on that stain. I might actually stay after the show and get it out. Anyway, if you've got a leather sofa as well, leather sofas and leather chairs, you can get leather care kits like we've got here. These are really good, and I'd recommend perhaps doing that once a month. It's not only going to clean, it's going to care and protect as well. Leather needs to be nourished. But if you don't want to buy a product like this, you need to smell this, because this smells insane. Actually, it's so good.
Let's have a look.
So this is a beeswax. You can get these sort of anywhere. You can use them on your handbags, on your leather shoes and those sorts of things as well. So that's always good just to have in the cupboard if you've got like a leather upholstery. And you can use that as other things. Now I need to show you the pan tricks. We've been going on about this one all morning.
Is this gone viral online?
Yeah, it did go viral. I shared this about 10 years ago and now it's like a thing.
Oh, my goodness.
So you just get a pan lid like this.
Yeah.
You get yourself a microfiber cloth, but what you'd need to do is... we're going to get a bit messy in here, so just dampen it. Yeah. In this water, you would have a bit of that Dr. Beckman upholstery cleaner in here as well. Then you need to cover the lid like this. You're sort of making yourself a little cleaning tool. Yes, it's
that's so clever.
And then, Alison, you can do the honours, or Dermot, if you want to.
No, you love
just
this is your thing.
hold it on. The cloth's a bit too small. You would ideally get a larger microfiber cloth.
And
then just go all over the chair.
Look at that.
And it's going to glide over because the microfiber just makes it easy to glide.
Oh,
and what you're just, again, a bit like with the steam cleaner, you're taking off that surface layer of dirt, you're refreshing it, bringing the fibres back to life.
Go on,
it's
Helen.
not deep cleaning.
You want me to come and do your sofa? I'll come round.
Put you back into it, Helen.
I'd always say, again, use a white cloth because that way you can see what you're actually collecting. If you've got a blue cloth, you're not getting that satisfaction.
And is that wet now? Like, do you have to let that dry off for a little bit?
If you touch it, look, it's only slightly damp, and I'd leave it in a well-aired room.
Do you want to see if it's dirty?
Dewy.
Look at that.
Like
yeah, look at that. But what I would say is, I mean...
Is this ours?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
What I would
get sat on that.
Just be careful what you do this trick with. Don't use a disinfectant. Don't use a fabric conditioner because it's very flammable. Use an upholstery cleaner, so a tiny drop of that into
Dr.
there.
Beckman, you've done it again, yes.
You can also make your own sort of stain remover using white vinegar, drop of washing up liquid, essential oils, which will also double up as a bit of a fabric refresher spray as well.
Lovely.
So you can just freshen them, make them
So what,
smell
just
good.
half vinegar?
Half vinegar, a drop of washing up liquid, half water, and move on. Then we've got the sprays here to remove pet stains, if you've got pet stains, protection spray. And then we've got this carpet cleaner here. We've got some red wine staining down. Does anyone want to do this?
No, you do it.
Absolutely not.
No? Right, OK.
Well, hang on, I'll do it.
Go on, right, I'll switch it on, Dermot. There's your thing. So you're going to press the button and shoot first, and then you're going to go over. So I'm going to put it on.
Always.
So this is red wine stains here. So press it first of all to get the water out. Press the button. Not coming out. Right, so shoot over it with the product, and back and forwards, and then you'll see a bit more product, and you see that starts to come out. So you can use this on your sofa as well.
You get a bit of that on there as well.
It's a spot cleaner. These range, again, sort of between £75 and £100. But, yeah, these are great just to really... That will pull the dirt out the sofa, literally pull it.
Is there water in there?
Yeah, it should be coming into there. All the dirt comes into there. And that's really satisfying to see as well. But these are gadgets. If you don't want to invest in a gadget, just use the pan trick, because you saw how that dirt just lifted, didn't you?
These are brilliant with the
really
brush
good.
on top.
They're a couple of pounds.
Well done, Dermot.
Just turn that off.
I like seeing you do a bit of work.
Will there be anything else?
You just do the whole chair for us now, Dermot.
That was great.
Thank you, Lynsey.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you
So
so
I like
much.
the fact that, you know, if you want to spend a bit, you can spend a bit.
Yeah, you don't have to spend much money.
Hats as well.
Take a seat, Lynsey, on a nice,
Crombie.
clean
After all
sofa.
that cleaning, where
She's
we
only
go.
gone and done it.
She has.
Again.
She has. Thank you.
you.
Hi, everyone. Just wanted to say thank you for visiting our This Morning YouTube channel. Now, listen, we upload new content every day, so go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out. And we'll see you in the morning.